this class. Here we want to find the value of m, and let's represent 5 and 3 with a letter. Let a be equals to 5, b be equals to 3, such that we write this again as a raised to power m minus b raised to power m equals to 544. And since a is 5, a squared will now be equals to 5 squared, which is 25, and b squared as well. Since b is 3, that's 3 squared, and that will be 9, such that when we subtract this, and we have a squared minus b squared. So that means we subtract the value here. 25 minus 9, that will be 16. Let's call this equation 1. And also let us add it. We have a squared plus b squared. So when we add 25 plus 9, that will give us 34. Let's name this one as equation 2. And from there, we have our, don't forget, we have a raised to power m minus b raised to power m equals to 544. Let's work with this. We can break 544 down as 16 times 34. And when you look at this, 16 times 34 here now has been denoted as a squared minus b squared and a squared plus b squared. So instead of writing 16 and 34, I will write these two on the left hand side. So I can say a raised to power m minus b raised to power m can now be equals to a squared minus b squared multiply by, that's 16 now, multiply by a squared plus b squared, and that is 34. So we have written that in form of 16 times 34, and from here is in form of difference of two squares. That is, if we have our difference of two squares, we have something of a squared minus b squared. This will give us a minus b times a plus b. And in this case, a squared is standing as a here. So we can write this as, everything here now can be written as, so we can say we have a squared, then all squared, minus b squared, then all squared. So this is same thing as this, application of difference of two squares. And from here, we can see from here that the power can multiply from law of indices. And this is a raised to power 2 times 2, that's 4, minus b raised to power 4. And from here we have a raised to power m minus b raised to power m. So clearly from here we can see that m will be equals to 4. So that is the solution we have here for m. And we can test by putting the value of m in the equation given. Thank you for joining us. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more of our videos. See you in the next class, and bye for now.